Tony calling from the 419. What's up, Tony?
Well, I have a question for you.
Okay.
I'm simultaneously starting two businesses. One is called storyaddon.com. My domain on that one happens to be down today, so bad GoDaddy. But the other one my question is about is called myfaceshirt.com. That's myfaceshirt.com. And the idea started in college. Basically, I was messing around on Photoshop. I took a picture of my face, and I put it on a T-shirt. And it was funny. And I was moving T-shirts in college. I was selling about one every 3 days. Graduated from college and moved my business to the internet. And I just feel like I can't compete with some of the bigger T-shirt suppliers online and just having trouble getting my product visible.
Okay. This is a funny idea. I've got myfaceshirt.com on my computer here, which they can bring up for the audience. And I see that. Is that you in the shirt, or is that somebody from the cast of Jersey Shore?
That's me.
That's you? You're on the TV show Jersey Shore?
No.
I'm just kidding.
That's me on the webpage.
Okay. So you got the spiked hair out there. It's going in 20 different directions. And then you have a maniacal-looking drawing of yourself on the T-shirt.
Yes.
And when you are at a party and you have a T-shirt of yourself and you start talking to a girl, do they think...
love it.
Okay, because that's my question. This could be scary or disturbing. You might be like out of your mind. I mean, who wears a T-shirt of themselves? But it also could be ironic and funny. So what is the reaction when girls see you wearing a T-shirt of yourself?
Well, this would be back in my college days, of course. I'm married now, so stay out of the party scene. But yeah, the reaction is always good. People always say, "That's funny. Where did you get that?" And that's where most of my business came from through college. It was just kind of, I wear my shirt to class, and people would buy one from me. I'd make one of them, and they'd wear it around. So
I think it's a funny idea. It's $40. I guess you do the artwork for it for that price. And it would be funny, too, if you put Team Jason or Team Tyler or whatever on it, because I guess people do those kind of shirts, too. Is that available as an option?
Yeah, I've done like one or two birthday parties where I've done like a bunch of shirts for, one guy, just to kind of, promote that dude for his party or whatever.
Yep. So I think that you have to have a way to get this to become viral and maybe get it into the social space. That would be the quickest way for somebody who is a nobody, who has no marketing budget, to get this thing out there. Because it is a funny concept. Tyler, what are your thoughts?
Yeah, he has a disadvantage right off the bat because you're making individual ones each time. Yeah. And that's handicapping you against the other T-shirt companies who are making in bulk.
Yes.
Right.
The customization is a trick, but in terms of going viral with it, Jason himself said he liked the shirts. I would reach out to high-profile people online who have, some followings online. I'd start with the top of Twitter. Ashton Kutcher might want one,
Okay.
If you can get through to him, and it's not impossible, say, I'd like to make you a shirt. Or if you just can't seem to get through to him, make him the shirt, find out his address, and send it to him.
Yeah.
And in the box, a nice little note that says, would love a tweet or a twit pic or whatever if you do this.
Sure. Okay.
You can. There's a simple arbitrage opportunity there for iJustine or all these people that have these big followings. You might get 30, 40 shirts sold off of each.
Yeah. Well, that could be actually an interesting thing too. Is the threadless kind of? I have a shirt design and then take it to threadless. So if I buy the original one from you, the ability to put it on threadless automatically and then have the affiliate revenue could be good because you're not going to compete with threadless, right? So if you made one of Kevin Rose, send it to him, and then put it on the threadless site with all the different T-shirt styles and colors, then all of a sudden Kevin Rose has a revenue stream.
Okay. Yeah, I've pursued a partnership with Snord Tees for a while. They we emailed back and forth for a couple of months, and they were going to put me up on their main page, and I was going to kind of work for them, but it fell through. They never called me back. Like you said, I just don't have a following to to get that kind of exposure.
It sounds to me like you got a good domain name and a good idea. It's a small idea, but it's a fun business. I think Tyler's right. Pick 20 people. It'll cost you $500 to do that or something and ship it, and hope that one tweets it and does a tweet pic.
Okay, so if I sent a shirt to Jason Calacanis and it made you laugh, would you wear it on the show?
I very much might, and I'm actually right now saying, how would you market myfaceshirt.com, @ at answers, $3. So I just did a tweet.
Okay.
How would you market, is that right? Yeah. How would you market myfaceshirt.com, pound twist, because you're a twist caller. And I'll put that up there, and then we'll see on Mahalo Answers if anybody has any good ideas for you. But I just tweeted it to 92,000 people, so maybe you'll get some, maybe you'll get a little play out of that as well, and you called into the show, so maybe people will check it out and give you ideas. If they want to reach you, what's the best way for somebody to tweet or to contact you?
They could tweet me. I have My Face Shirt as my Twitter name, so at My Face Shirt. Or my personal Twitter name is at @Colaru, ACOLARU.
All right, so everybody go to @myfaceshirt.com and go follow @myfaceshirt. He's got 44 followers right now. So if everybody follows him on Twit, you wind up having 500 followers soon. So everybody go follow My Face Shirt. Everybody give a shout out to myfaceshirt.com and hopefully give him a couple ideas on how to promote this. It's a cool idea. It's not going to be the best idea of your life, but it's one of your first ideas, so you should see if you can get it to scale, see if you can make it into a little business.
Yeah, hopefully it leads to something else, because you're not going to be able to do a deal with Urban Outfitters for this because of the uniqueness. Unfortunately, the marketing uniqueness takes away from the market potential uniqueness. You can't really,
the scale issue.
The scale issue is very difficult on this.
The other thing that could be interesting, so what Tyler says is right. You start someplace as an entrepreneur, and then you lead somewhere else. And so it's good that you're off to a start that separates you from 99% of the other people out there. So what else can you add to this? What else can you do to make it sort of get what they call the flywheel going? Maybe there's a famous artist out there that you could say, what would you cost to have you do portraits of people? And they say, well, that'd be $500. Some graffiti artist or whatever artist, and they say, I would do a custom shirt for $1,000, and so then you put on there, have the famous artist blank make your shirts, $1,000 for 20 shirts. So I don't know who's a famous artist, Tyler, that would do a photo of somebody for $1,000 that would want the work, or like a semi-famous artist who's got a style. That could be funny, though. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I know what you mean.
Maybe you could find 10 artists who are up and coming and say, hey, you want to be one of the My Face Shirt artists, and somebody can order 20 shirts for $500, and we'll give you $200 for every style. So you have 20 different artists with different styles. So you can have more choices.
I'm thinking, I don't know if the legality of doing a Chuck Norris face shirt or that kind of, then you get into an area of.
Oh yeah, if you're using somebody else's name and then selling their shirt, probably going to get you in a little bit of trouble. That's why Threadless does it, I think, because then Threadless can say, oh, DMCA. We're a marketplace for shirts. Somebody, used Chewbacca on a shirt. We didn't know. We'll turn it off. That must be what they're doing, right? That's why Threadless exists, I think, so people can make unlicensed T-shirts.
First thing I thought of when I saw this was Daily Booth. I don't know if you've seen that site where people take a picture of themselves. It'd be a natural place to market these shirts for sure.
Yeah, those narcissists would love it.
They would.
All right, so you have a lot of ideas there. Good luck with it. Stay in touch, and everybody check out My Face Shirt. Cheers now.
I appreciate it.